Can I finally ask the question?
Yes.
You guys are out loud.
No, wait. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm humbling myself every time. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right. You guys are out loud.
Stay with Hakeem.
You got hit records.
Yeah.
You guys are doing. What makes you say, I want to work with this Neptunes?
Okay, I can speak on that. First time I even heard, that I knowingly heard of Pharrell was through your shit.
You know I wanted that props. So
right. And I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you 100%. But it kind of organically happened because we didn't go looking for Pharrell. Like, we need a hit record.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Make some calls, boom, boom, boom. First of all, I'm like, our budget ain't that deep to go looking for Pharrell.
Right.
Keep it 100.
Right.
I ran into Pharrell at Dublin's in LA.
With a pool hall.
Right, you know
I
about
sold a
Dublin's.
cigarette in there.
Okay, yeah.
And they kicked me out very fast.
Right.
Okay, yes.
So you know it very well.
Yes. Bubbling in Dublin.
Yes, bubbling in Dublin's. Like, everybody knows the line. So I knew who Pharrell was. I didn't know he knew who I was. I didn't know he was a fan of
He's a big fan of you.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know.
Big fan of you.
So he bumps into me. Pharrell comes up to me at Dublin's like, yo, E Swift, like, I'm Pharrell, you know. I'm like, I know who you are, nigga. You popping. He's like, you know,
was his shirt tight at the time?
His shirt was, he didn't have on a tight shirt.
He said medium tight.
It was medium. But it wasn't, you know.
That's what it
wasn't all the way. It was. So, he's like, I got some records I want to play you. All right. I invite him up to my house. He comes by my house the next day. He has a cassette. Has 2 songs on it. He plays them. They already have the hook on them. I'm like, okay. And it was different than...
We got to set the stage. What year is this? Because you're saying cassette.
Yeah, it was on cassette.
So what year is this?
It had to been
98, 97.
98, 97.
Okay.
Maybe 99.
So what record did he have out already? Super Thug?
Super Thug.
Oh No.
Yeah. All the pop.
He might even had Mystical. Danger.
Okay. He had Mystical at the time, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
In my opinion, Pharrell's 2 first records was, as Pharrell.
Yeah.
He had records prior to me.
Not as Neptune.
With total, as Neptunes.
Right.
Excuse me, as the forefront. Because, Neptunes, he had other records with them, but he wasn't on it. He had no input on those records.
Right.
That was the first thing he said to me. He said, no one gives me input. No one gives me credit. He said, the first person that's going to do that is going to be number 1. What? And I'm the hot dude at the time. Right. I'm sitting there with this guy. He got a tight ass shirt, choker and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm looking like, and I'm on the exact opposite, baggy jeans.
Right.
No choker. My shit is
right. No choker.
My shit is down to my dick.
No choker. Paul.
And I just said, I believe you.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not. That's my story. Let's stick with your story.
So he came to my crib, played me the 2 records. I was like, it's not really our sound, but your vision, like, at this time, I'm doing everything. I'm like the main guy.
You're producing everything for the Alkaholiks.
I'm producing everything.
And they follow, you guys are following J-Ro and you are following his lead, right? Yeah. Correct?
You are Dr. Dre.
I'm saying on the production side.
Yeah.
He making every beat at the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, like, whatever he's telling y'all on the production side.
So I want you to keep your thought.
Yeah.
Please keep your thought.
Yeah.
But what make you even think about working with an outside producer? Because you could say, I want to keep all this money for myself.
Right. Because I'm really humble, bro. Like, I was really like, if they, honestly, what it came down to, if they like it, I love it.
You wanted the best for the group.
I wanted what's best for all of us.
That's right.
At the time, we're popping damn near as hard as you can on the level we are, like underground, if you want to say.
Right. Nah, you guys were more than underground.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, real hip hop shit.
Y'all were doing it, man. Y'all were doing it.
So we're at a point where we're like, yo, we either gonna go for it or we gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do bigger shit. Pharrell was doing bigger shit. He fucked with us. We love this shit. Let's see what happens. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we got more records. Pharrell, we went to Virginia, recorded the song with Pharrell. Wow. After I played it for them, and I had to convince him and J-Ro, like, yo, this might change some shit. You know what I'm saying? They were like,
Nah, this was the same beat, the same record.
Same record.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you this though. I remember distinctly, I was telling Swift, I was like, man, I don't really sound like our type of shit and everything. I said something like, see if you can get some more beats out of him and this and that, and tell him to send a couple more variations or whatever you call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so we can see what else he got.
Right.
And Swift was like, nah, man. He said, this is gonna be a hit ass record, nigga. He said, watch. He said, Pharrell said that when you play this record, when you do it live, he said, you'll
Neptune beats ever.
He'll
how many
that
freestyles
shit.
I did to that record?
Oh yeah.
I got like 12 different freestyles.
Oh shit.
But I remember we went to we flew to Virginia, and to tell you the truth, I knew he was cracking with your shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like that beat. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't like that beat?
I didn't like that beat. I liked your beat, nigga. I was like, if it ain't harder than that one, which I didn't think it was.
It took a while to get on the same page.
Was y'all beat was harder to me.
Wow.
But I'm gonna tell you this, Pharrell sold that shit. Like Pharrell was like, and he made me think different as a producer. Like, hey, if you gotta.
But how he sell it? Describe it to us.
Because he told us, look, when you start doing this show live in shows, bitches is gonna get on stage and pull their titties out.
He said
that? He said, don't do this song without bitches on stage. And ever since then, we ain't never did a song.
I was like, oh, for real?
Without bitches on stage.
Y'all took his advice?
And we took his advice.
That's exactly what he said.
And in the first show we did, and we did that song, what happened?
Cracking, nigga. Cracking. That's all the most. People don't realize that
this guy's a visionary.
Titties out. And we start recording everyone with titties out.
He sees titties in the future.
Oh, yeah, he saw it.
Future titties.
Let's bring up Pharrell being the future titty watcher.
Future titty watcher.
He had the vision, bro, and we went with it, and it worked. So, hey, and it was, and it did well for us. So.
That's all the most records we ever sold. Wow. Single wise.
Now, let me just ask y'all, because at the time, Loud is very heavily produced by you.
Yeah.
Produced by
Havoc.
Produced by RZA.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like a discrepancy, bringing it back to the table and saying, yo, Steve, I want to, fuck with a person that I heard, doing something outside of the camp?
Not at all.
Because y'all was very self-contained.
Yeah.
At Loud. Like, we was looking from the outside in. But even Exhibit album, like you said, you produced that. Right. So we're looking like we like I think EFN just alluded to that. We thought you brought Exhibit in. Exhibit was already in.
No, I brought it. We brought it.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm telling you what made that whole process really easy, was Chris Lighty.
Wow.
Chris Lighty made that shit. I'm telling
Chris
you,
has been talked about.
Chris Lighty was our guy. Like he
crazy.
He loved us, bro. Like he made that happen. That was all Chris Lighty. All the behind the scenes, creatively, we got with Pharrell. He came to the crib, played the song, but all the shit, the politics that made it happen,
and Chris was managing y'all. Chris was down with Loud.
Chris was doing some consulting with Loud for a minute.
Yo, Chris is a visionary.
And he ain't gonna remember this, but Pusha T was at our studio session.
Yeah.
Wow. Way before
Angie Martinez was doing the song with Pharrell at that time. Like it was a camp going on. Yeah, but no, Chris Lighty, man, rest in peace. He made moves for us on that. You know what I mean? And he didn't even represent us. He was we knew Chris from when we went on tour. Our first big tour as the Alkaholiks was with Tribe Called Quest and De La Soul.
Right.
So he was so we developed a good relationship.
And was y'all opening up for Tribe and De La Soul?
At first we was, and then we started killing shit, and then they was opening for us a couple shows. So we would start taking turns. Yeah, we would take turns with them and De La Soul. It was fun, man.
We did a little rotation and shit.
It was a great time.
But
like we started off that tour. This was our first big shit as the Alkaholiks. So we started off that tour driving ourselves. We rented a Cadillac, had all our fucking
followed their tour buses. They got tour buses. We behind it.
Yeah. So we, by the end of that tour, we had a tour bus. You know what I'm saying? So we worked our way up. You know.